This month, the whole month, I'm making a Spanish food. Food from the country of Spain, Ole. So today's main dish is beef in tomato sauce. Yes, beef in tomato sauce, or ternera con jitomate, or con tomate. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I have very lean sirloin chunks cut into pieces. I have about 1 pound. I'm going to be adding olive oil to the pan, Spanish olive oil. Later, I will tell you the difference between Spanish olive oil and Italian olive oil. So the first thing we're going to do is going to brown the meat into the olive oil, and we're going to cook it for about 5 minutes. We're going to brown all sides of this very tenderloin steak. A little bit more of olive oil. And we're going to do this for about 5 minutes. Then we'll come back and begin to add the rest of the ingredients. Ternera con tomate. Now that the tenderloin is seared or perfectly roasted a little bit on the sides, we're going to move it to the edges, and I'm going to be adding half onion. This is a regular onion. And I'm going to be adding garlic, about half a head of garlic. And I'm going to be adding cayenne peppers, 4 cayenne peppers, and about half spoon of red pepper chili flakes. And I am going to cook this for a few minutes. I'm going to saute this on the olive oil and the meat juices, and then I'm going to be adding plum tomatoes or Roma tomatoes and cook it for about 20 minutes, and we'll be ready to enjoy ternera con tomate. Delicious. Now we're ready to add the tomatoes and to add a little surprise that makes this dish taste very delicious. So we have about 12 ounces of tomatoes. These are stewed tomatoes and tomato juice. I like to use plum tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, or San Marzano tomatoes. We're going to mix this very well. And we're adding 2 ounces of brandy. You can add red wine if you like to. Brandy is okay. And, of course, I forgot to add sea salt. So I'm going to be adding about a tablespoon of sea salt. This is a very delicious Spanish dish. Ternera con tomate. almost ready. We're gonna cook this for 20 minutes in medium fire, just to get all the flavors mixed in with the beef. And also, that helps the beef to be a little bit tender. You can cook it for half an hour. You can also make this on a slow cooker. This is a simple to do, delicious to eat Spanish dish. Ternera con jitomate or tomate. I keep saying jitomate because that's how we call tomatoes in Mexico. So let's not confuse it. Beef tenderloin with tomatoes. Now that our meal is finished, it's time to enjoy. And here we have ternera con tomate. Beef tenderloin in tomato sauce with onions, garlic, cayenne pepper, and I have added basil. So we'll go for the taste. Delicious. Very, very delicious. Very delicious. This is a traditional Spanish dish. You can do this dish with lamb or pork. For this, I prefer tenderloin. This month, Spanish dishes. Enjoy with a good Spanish red. Salud.